Hello once again, this is Joe Sugar with Joe Sugars of St. Paul's, North Carolina, and I wanted to discuss with you today essentially the three different fits in men's suits today. We'll also talk about how those fits would relate to you and what you might need. The first fit is called the slim fit. It's the narrowest of all the fits. It's going to have a narrower point-to-point, higher armhole, and it's what you're seeing the folks in Hollywood wear and the young folks today. It's a great look. It's a great look if you're a 38 regular, a 40 regular, a 40 short. It's a great look. And if you have a Model S type figure. It doesn't necessarily work for you if you're bulky. I will also tell you that the trouser typically is a flat front trouser with a little shorter rise. The coat typically is a little bit shorter, but the points that you really need to notice is that this is called the point-to-point, and it's being narrower. The armhole is higher, but more so a narrower, much narrower lapel. That's going to require new neckwear, narrower neckwear. It's out there today. You're not going to want to wear a wider tie with a narrow lapel. So if you go to the slim suit, make sure you pick up some neckwear that goes along nicely with it with the proper width. Next is something in the middle. Oh, excuse me just a minute while I get the one in the middle. This is called the modern fit. This is taking this new silhouette and they're making it a little more wearable for the guy who might be a 44, 46, or 48. Once again, it's a little trimmer than the last fit that we're going to show you. More of the gentleman's fit. It's got not as narrow a lapel, but it does have a little narrower point-to-point as well. Typically would come flat front and sometimes pleated in trousers. But understand, the first model I showed you was called slim. This model is called modern. Modern also today would be a 2-button side-vented coat. Most of that being plain front. And I'm a larger man. I'm about a 54. I can't wear the first two styles. If you have any bulk to you, shoulders, girth, you're not going to want the first two styles. You're going to want to go back to the traditional gentleman's fit, which is the standard width lapel. You can still use your old neckties. This can be a side vented and can be a center vented garment. This can have pleated trousers or can have plain front trousers, but your plain fronts would not be a trim fit. They would be a full cut or a regular cut fit on the trouser. So a larger guy can wear a garment like this. So in summation, with the three fits, there's the first one, which was slim. The second one was modern, and this we're going to call traditional fit. And if you know your size, you'll know what's going to fit you best. And I highly recommend that trim fit, slim fit for you if you are a smaller person. And that mid-range, the modern fit's great. But if you're a large guy like myself, stick with the old standard traditional fit. This is Joe Sugar with Joe Sugar of St. Paul's.